star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sport. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now the starting group for the visitors and for the Mavericks. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. 2 of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Here's Jamison. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Takes one from 10 feet, and he buries his first look.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Into the lane. Doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Right wing. Outside Irving. Washington a screen. Clock at 4. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Jamison. He's got 5. Pass to Chapman. There's a screen. It doesn't go for him, and it's Dallas the other way.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Good on both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Jamison. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Morales. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Washington. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
It's intercepted. Pass to Wells. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. And down it goes. 2 points. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Jamison. He's got 5. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. Driving in. The shot's good. He's got 5. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Irving. And the bucket is good.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And he's going for the oop here.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Here's Jamison. Give him 8 points now. From the low block. Connects. The jumper drops.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
Good chance here for Irving. Gets a very good look and converts.
Kyrie Irving can be the catalyst, or he can be the finisher. Catch and shoot game is on point.
Here's Jamison. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. To the inside. Here's Morales. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Left side Irving. Pass to Washington. Fires the 3. Jamison grabs a board. New York has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Out to the right wing. Here's Morales. Fader on the way, and it's good for 2. He's got 6.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Dallas, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Jamison. Give him 8 points now. Not going to go that time. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep to the middle. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now a timeout called by New York. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Mavericks, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
I think for New York, they know they're capable of more, and I think we can expect to see them increasing their efforts in the games ahead.
Here's Fields. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Jamison. They set a pick from the wing, and it's in, off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Pass to Wells. And here's Edwards. Money from 17 feet out. Here's Jamison. Give him 8. Pass to Fields. Pulls up at the elbow. Here's Jamison. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at New York. They've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot.
Well, right now for New York, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
To the left wing. They set the pick. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. 10 points for him.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And that one hits the back iron.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Pulls it. No good that time. New York goes the other way with it. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You know, the guys, they've also been excelling in the low post so far tonight, focusing on strong interior play, powering their way past the defense.
The first one falls. At this stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Doris, how do coaches keep their teams motivated for the second half of the year?
B, I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize an NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing, you're always building the foundation of your program. Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success.
Here's more. Here's Price. Takes a three, knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Jamison. He's got 12. Edwards comes with a double team. Here's Fields. Drops in the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's more. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Pass to Jamison from outside the arc. Offensive board. Second chance shot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And for New York, to the paint. Here's more. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Over to the left wing. On target from range. And the Knicks lead by 7.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. From 9 feet, and that one drops. He's got 9.
You know, just simple recognition of a size mismatch and going up strong.
And there's a pick. No good on the 3. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. The 3 ball. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Take it away. Here's Wells. Give him 8 points now. The game now all tied up.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Knocks down the long J.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Here's more. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Morales. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Here's more.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Now a timeout called by New York. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Moore. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Second, Dallas.
You know, offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
There's a screen. Pass to Morales. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know the health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Right side, Walker. To the wing, right side. Second chance effort. No good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Washington. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. He's got 17.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Outside Walker. All alone. That one goes. Count it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
He was all alone on that one. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
For 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the layup is good off the glass. 19 points in the game.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Inside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now a timeout called by New York.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here's Chapman, 15 in his last outing. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Irving.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him. What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is, the answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Ooh, it's stolen away. There's the three. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive. Dallas is shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. To win the run, and he sinks the layup. Irving's got 6.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Six to shoot. To the right side. Down low. Here's Chapman. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Marshall. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Basket's good.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Here's Chapman. Pass to Morales. Here's Chapman. He's guarded by Washington. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Lets the three fly. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Pass to Chapman. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And he gets it back. Good on the shot.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And New York shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. on it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Washington outside. Outside Irving. Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off.
Shooting for the away team. At the line for 3.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. The Mavericks shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And he lobs it up top. And for New York. And Irving comes to help. Pass to Chapman. Here's Jamison. Here's the 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Count that bucket. Irving's got 8 points.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Over to the wing. Here's Jamison. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for the away team.
Good on the second one. With the crossover. Yes, on the jumper.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. P.J. Washington picks one up. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Irving. Releases. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Here's Jamison. He's got 16. Here's Chapman. Clock at 6. There's the drive. A nice shot by Jamison. And now an 8-point New York lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
It would seem to me with P.J. Washington, basketball was ingrained in his DNA. Why? Each of his parents' guys played Division I basketball.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. All right, Doris, how has it helped P.J. Washington growing up in a basketball family?
Well, I think if you have 2 college players, 2 high-level college players, it automatically means you've got 2 high-level coaches who can help develop your skills at a young age. But the other part of this, the mental aspect, such a huge advantage to have people who've been there and done that.
And the basket by Chapman.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the wing, right side. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shoots from 12. The bank shot, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Irving. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Chapman. Here's Jamison. 18 points for him. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Right side, Irving. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, contact is not going to prohibit Kyrie Irving from scoring. This guy has great instincts.
Here's Jamison. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Outside Irving. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Here's Jamison. 20 points for him. And he gets that one.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
On the wing, Irving. Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. This one for 3. Jamison grabs a board. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Counted from distance. And now a 12-point New York lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Picked his pocket. Here's Chapman. 10 points for him. Here's Jamison. No go for him there. 9 for 15 now. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Right wing. Back to Washington. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it. Pass to Jamison. Here's Chapman. Here's Jamison. 24 points for him. Here's Chapman. He's guarded by Irving. Jamison gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 27.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And Dallas calls time here. And with a break here, let's look at the best free throw shooters in this year's rookie class. To the middle. Here's Edwards. The shot misses. New York goes the other way with it. Pass to Fields. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Moore to the inside. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Down low, Jamison. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Wing shot on the way. Morales with a rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Walker. Here's Jamison. And a strong finish with two hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
The kick out to Edwards. 4 on the clock. Steps back and fires. The three is up. He buries it from 3. Edwards has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Outside Walker. His first shot attempt. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Moore. Inside. It's hauled in by Fields. New York has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Out left to the wing. Back to Walker. Here's Morales. Guarded by Edwards. And that one's good. Morales. 16 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Walker. Out to the right wing. Here's Jamison. 33 points for him. And here they come. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kyrie Irving.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike. Now Walker, still getting warmed up offensively. Here's Chapman. Pulls up, high post, buries the jump shot. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason. He tore it up from downtown in the first half, now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
And for New York, "13 feet out. The shot comes out. And it's Dallas the other way. Out to the right wing. Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Jamison. And he banks in the layup. Give him 35.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
The floater. Yes, it's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
To the wing, right side. Out to the wing. Here's Chapman. And it's all from three-point range. For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Yes! He nails it!
Assisted by
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Jamison. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
For Dallas, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Right wing. The 3 from Washington. And the three-pointer goes.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Here's Jamison. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
To the middle. Up and in on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
From the arc. He can't hit that time. New York goes the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Irving with it. Washington outside. Over to the wing. To the paint. Fades and shoots. And there's the rejection. And a miss there on the triple. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. Here's Jamison, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And that one's good. Irving.
Kyrie Irving getting to that mid-range scoring ability. Sometimes it's the only shot available.
Inside, here's Jamison, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Marshall. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Give him 35.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Here's Chapman. Shoots from 14. Yep, that one goes. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Down low. Here's Marshall. And he throws it down with one hand.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Jamison. To the middle. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range.
He got loose from downtown the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Drives to the hoop. Tries again. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Outside Irving. Launches it. He drops it from range.
And this is the definition of a clutch player. He's 6 for 7 in the quarter as they try to pull this game out.
To the wing on the left. And the basket by Chapman.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Pass to Washington. Out to the right wing. Tries it from 16, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the right side.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup. 43 points in the game.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Now a timeout called by New York. Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on the Knicks head coach talking to his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J. And it's good. 2 points.
Oh my, he's scorching hot. 8 for 9 in the final period and showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Jamison from downtown. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Irving up top. Washington left side. Shot on the wing. That one's good. Nothing but net.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Chapman. For 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And there's the lob.
Well, the evolution of Kyrie Irving continues. He comes in as a scoring point guard, but more and more those passing skills are on display.
Here's Chapman. And the layup falls.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And it's Irving missing. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
1:46 left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to Chapman. Puts up a three. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Irving. A step-back shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. New York has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Chapman. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 12. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter here. Outside Irving. And he lobs it up.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. He's guarded by Irving. 59 seconds left to play in the 4th. And the basket by Fields.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Drains the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fields. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Here's Irving. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Substitution on the court.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.